I thank my guy, Mr. Anthony Handy, for that. And you know what? While I'm thanking him, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all know. I don't know if y'all are into looking fresh. I don't know if y'all are about getting potentially a free outfit from one of the newest top leading sellers in the game. This stuff is hot, baby. Hot fire, baby. My guy. Sorry. This is this is my guy, Anthony Handy. Zagnif Productions. They got something going on. They got a promotion going on. I really want you to check it out.
Zagnif Productions,
in association with Zagnif Apparel,
gives you the opportunity to win free athletic gear. And here's how you do it. Visit the Zagnif Apparel Design Shop at Etsy.com. Purchase any piece of apparel that will automatically qualify you for the August 7th drawing for free apparel. Each purchase counts as one entry. No limit on the number of entries allowed. At least one lucky winner will win one free outfit. That's right, one free top, one free bottom. Note, the embroidered bomber jackets will not be regarded as prizes for this sweepstakes. July 30th is the last day to enter. So get to the Zagnif Apparel Design Shop at Etsy.com today for your chance to win free athletic gear, courtesy of Zagnif Apparel.
in conjunction with Zagnif Productions, LLC.
Yeah, buddy.
I know all the videos. I'm always like,
You know what I mean? Like, people putting videos together. Look at gentlemen. My man has a clothing line. Okay, my man has a Patreon account. My man is on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything. Y'all need to get in touch with my man, Mr. Fingers, aka Mr. Impressions, Mr. Anthony Handy, doing his thing. Diehard Falcons fan, diehard Georgia fan, man, getting it. Maybe since we're friends of him and his company, he can get us some attire, some gear so we can wear on the show. Trying to see what's going on, man. So yo, because here, hey, let's talk football and let's talk community. We're all about taking care of our people, taking care of those people that are around us. And as part of that, ladies and gentlemen, we're winding down to the end of the show. We want to go ahead and give you a little morning vitamin. Something that's from us to you to maybe help you get through your week, get through your day, you know, something just to make you know that you feel you are special because we want to make you feel special. You know what I mean? So Swinton, Ash, you want to start?
Yeah. So don't even start with me. If you've ever read, because this is where it's gonna go.
Didn't even do anything.
There's a really good book. There's a really good book called The Four Agreements. Don't.
I was in Aaron Rodgers book club.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I said don't even start with me because more people than Aaron Rodgers have read this book and suggest this book. It's a very good book.
So
anyway.
So you like Aaron Rodgers is what you're saying?
No,
Okay.
I'm not saying I like Aaron Rodgers and his cool new tattoo. Hate him.
Oh my goodness.
But thing is, from the book, there's 4 agreements essentially, and one of them is to not take anything personally, which I think is just a great thing to live by because basically it just says that nothing that others do onto you is because of you. It's all their own like reality, their own like projection. It has nothing to do with you. I saw some guy on TikTok the other day was speaking and he's like, I hate your blue hair. How does that make you feel? And the person doesn't have blue hair. And it's like, well, I don't care because I know I don't have blue hair and it doesn't matter. So just like, I know I'm a good person. I know my intentions to be good, or like, I know I have self-worth and no one else can tell you that you don't because you yourself believe that you do. So just one of those things to like not take what everyone else says personally. Like when Sydney says he hates Lamar Jackson, he does not mean it to personally make Ravens fans feel sad. So sorry, Nathan. But just anything, like I had to go there, I'm sorry. But just to not take things so seriously, so personally, because most of the time people, when they say things, don't have bad intentions anyway.
Mhm.
And really the only person then getting upset and getting all worked up is you, and that doesn't mean any, like, why even bother doing that?
Mm.
So if you know you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
It is. It is. I love that. I absolutely love that. Sydney, what you got, man?
Because he went there, Alex, because he said it. Because you went there after I told you not to.
I got a couple now, based on like
Ah!
so. It's like rolling off that one. Like it's a very good example. Like don't let 10 seconds of your day, like something bad in your day, ruin your whole day. Like the whole. I think most people have seen it. The meme going around. It's like if somebody stole $10 from you and you had like $86,000 in your bank, would you spend all $86,000 trying to get that $10 back? It's how many seconds are in a day. If somebody ruins your day in 10 seconds, they're going to spend the rest of the day trying to get that 10 seconds back or make you feel better for that 10 seconds. It's definitely just having a positive mindset on that. But I also wanted to use the morning vitamin as just if you have haters, that means you're being successful.
Yep.
That's all that means. Like you have haters because people want what you have or they're jealous of you.
Yeah.
So just because like don't get mad at haters just brush them off. Like, hey, that just means you're doing something great. Like
Don't take it
shout out
personally.
on you. Like that's a good thing because I know Andrew had some haters. Apparently, I don't really know the details behind it, but he had said he had some haters. I'm like, hey man, that's awesome. That means you did something. Like to have haters, you have to have done something.
Success
So,
first.
But
Something
Andrew,
someone else wants.
if you need us to roll up, hey,
facts,
hey, I'll meet them when they come up towards the border. We'll go up there. We'll show them how we do. Let's
That's
go.
why you be hating on me all the
USA.
time because I'm amazing.
No, I don't
I
hate
get
on
it
you. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's
Trust me, there's nothing to hate.
yeah, that's definitely one. Just dirt off your shoulder. I mean, see it, move on. Like, don't let it affect you as a person or like ruin your day because it's actually a good thing if you got a hater. I mean, there's haters in every aspect of life, and they're gonna give their opinion because that's what they do.
And there's way more people out here that like love what you're doing
versus for
than
sure.
the little negative people who are hating on you.
Yeah. But yeah, that's.
I don't like to
what I
give
have.
haters a voice. Like,
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I always go back to the first time when we first started like with the YouTube channel and putting stuff up. I would get these random like nasty messages and people would be like, and I would tell people about it. Like I tell Kat, and she'd be like, "Oh man, is that upset?" I was like, "No." I said, "Thank you for commenting. Obviously, you took time to type that out, so you must have watched something of it." So
and the just with how social media and technology is, any interaction is boosting you. So thanks for wasting your time just to make yourself mad.
Exactly.
That was silly, but
I've had people call me out. I've had people say, X, Y, Z, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. What can I do to, what can I do to get better? What can I do to help? Because I'm going to keep doing this, whether you like this or not. So, if you don't want to hear me, obviously move on. But since you've taken the time to write this book, all the things you don't like. All right, well, let's talk about that. Let's go into that.
I'm here for constructive criticism.
There you go. Exactly. Just keep doing your thing. They're gonna still tune in and try to figure out how to tear you down. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I mean, hey, we're all on the same page. Going along with that, those of you that watch Let's Talk Football in the fall, Mondays at 6:30, myself, Jay Struther. I'm gonna give you a little preview of that in a little bit. But those of you that watch that in the fall know that I have a phrase that I say is a Bible scripture. I say it to the nth degree. I say it to the cows come home. Is the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to they that endure. But I live that, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely do, man. I had a friend of mine hit me up talking about, how do you keep going, man? When you're not getting the reception, you're putting this stuff out there, you're doing the work, you're constantly, making the videos X, Y, and Z, but it's not getting the response that you thought it was going to happen. You're not, and you said, how do you keep going? And I'm going to take a page. I never do this. I'm going to take a page from RG3. And when he was on his little comeback tour the second season, he had this little thing that says, know your why. Why am I doing this? Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you something. I have to make a confession. If y'all sit here and think that I and Let's Talk Football, I understand how you would think that. If you think that this whole thing is about football, I have misled you, and I apologize for that. My job here is I'm a connector. You know, in middle school and everything, I was a teacher for a while. The kids got the connectors. And once you start connecting things and you got something connecting, you see somebody over here, oh, they got a thing connected. And what do the kids do? Miss Wynn, you can attest to this. Mm-hmm. Hey, let's bring it together. Let's make this bigger. And all of a sudden you got big things connected. And all of a sudden you step back and you look and you're like, look what we did. Mm-hmm. Look how we came together. And the thing about it is my life has been enriched by everything that's been going on. And it gets to the point that I get to the points where I'm like, man, I'm just tired. You're doing a video or a couple videos, cutting every single day. You're sitting here talking back and forth. Me, I'm putting out fires essentially as a coach and fielding this comment and talking to that person and looking at it and people posting stuff and they're like, oh, why did you do that? Because now I know I got to talk to you and why that. But the thing about it and what I told them is why are you doing this? It's bigger than the videos. It's bigger than the interaction. Bigger than scheduling and then putting this stuff together. You're doing it because you love it. You're doing it because you want to, but you're also doing it because you know that for those minutes and that time that you guys have been here watching us, I'm impacting your life. If something I say is good, boom, that's perfect. Something I say you don't like, boom, you're watching, you're giving me that time. So the least I can do is gather these people together to bring this up because this, in my opinion, is what life is about. We're all on phones. We're all on social media. We're all on this. But I don't know if everybody's noticed, especially in our group chats, we're personal. We get close. We talk. And while there is little this and that over here, there is still, how you doing today? You know?
It's a family.
Good morning, guy, right? You know what I mean?
Shallow says.
Yeah, but that's it. That's it. That's what I want this to be. I did the little interview the other day, and one of the things she said at the end of it, she said, thank you for bringing me on Let's Talk. Let's Talk is that's the brainchild. That's what this is about. It's not about football. It's about us communicating, having conversation, taking time out of our day to say every Sunday morning, I need to be here at 11 or 8 for y'all or whatever it is. And we're going to do this, and we're going to keep going. Sean's not there. That's fine. Give us what we need to set up. We're going to go. Sean can't be at the draft show for 4 hours. Come on now. That's not a small thing, man, because I know I've been on that show for 4 hours, and you get around hour 2.5, 3, and you're like, we still doing this thing, man? But y'all doing it, running the people on, continually bringing it. I'm telling you, what we're building here is we're building a community that iron sharpens iron. We're working on each other. We're helping each other out. We're building each other up. There might be some friction back and forth, but I've always told Kat, if there's emotion or you evoke emotion from me, if you get me upset, don't get upset about it. That means I care. Because if I don't care, you can do the worst thing to me, and it's shit like what he said, just off the shoulder. I'm not going to do it. That's why I have a Cowboys fan as one of my co-hosts and the co-founder of this whole thing. Because we let that stuff roll off our shoulders. And I'll say we want Dallas, and I'll still have to hang like that. That's just what it is. Okay?
You gotta bring the drama.
Yeah. You can't with everything that's going on in life, and we don't have to name all of it, but we already see it every single day. I woke up this morning and Texas shooting or something like that, and it hurt me because the first thing I did was it was a natural pull down, see notifications, and clear it. Mm-hmm. And we've gotten so numb to it, and I hate that because it's just like we have to make people happy, and I think we do that here, and that's why I'm here. We're connecting, we're making people happy, we're knowing that you and I have the same kind of issues, the same kind of problems, and we're going to keep moving anyway, because if I don't do it, who's going to do it? But I'm going to do it. So here.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.